Hello dear students, today we are going to explain chapter number 16 part 2. This is the last part of this chapter. Now the chapter name is playing with numbers. In this part we will discuss test of divisibility of numbers. In this topic we will explain without division process we have to state the numbers are divisible or not from any number. Okay, so the first topic, that is divisibility by 10. Okay, so let's suppose a large number is given and we have to state the number is divisible by 10 or not. So simply we can say if the numbers has unit digit, that is 0, that's mean the number is divisible by 10. Okay, so here we can write if the number has unit digit 0, that's mean the number is divisible by 10. Okay, so it's very simple. So let's take example. Let's suppose 10 is a number having unit digit is 0, so it is divisible by 10. Now 20, in this number unit digit is 0, so it is also divisible by 10. So let's suppose 100, unit digit is 0, now it is divisible by 10, so we can take 2000, any number you can take, 350500, unit digit must be 0. Okay, so you can take any number 25730. So in these number one thing is common, that unit digit will be 0. So if the number has unit digit that is 0, that's mean the number is divisible by 10. Okay, it's very simple. Similarly, second, divisibility by 5. If the number has unit digit 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Okay, it's mean if any large number is given, let's suppose 25375, example 25375 is given and we have to state this large number is divisible by 5 or not. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to see the unit digit. Okay, so it is 5 here, so if the unit digit is 5, 0 or 5, okay, that's mean it is, this number is divisible by 5. Let's take another example, 135250. Okay, this number is also divisible by 5 because its unit digit is 0. 0 or 5 must be unit digit. That's mean the number is divisible by 5. Very simple. Let's take another example, that is 25375. Unit digit is 5 and 135250, unit digit is 0. Okay, so let's take other examples. Let's suppose 12345. This number, that is 12,345. The unit digit is 5, so it is divisible by, this number is divisible by 5. So let's suppose 1234,320. Okay, so this number is also divisible by 5 because the unit digit is 0. So this was divisibility by 5. Now next, third, divisibility by 2. So in this, if the number has unit digit even digit. Okay, that's mean the number is divisible by 2. Let's take example. 1 2 3 4 5 2. Let's suppose the number is given and the unit digit is 2 here, and 2 is the even number, so this whole number is divisible by 2. The unit digit must be even number. Okay, and what is even number? 0 2 4 6 8 and so on. So let's take another example. 3 4 5 4 6. Okay, so this number is divisible by 2 also, because unit digit is 6 and 6 is the even digit. Okay, so these are the examples. Now next the topic number 4, divisibility by 9 and 3. Okay, so in this topic, the sum of digits of any number must be divisible by 9 or 3. Okay, so if we have to state or you have to clarify the large number is divisible by 9 or 3 or not, so what we have to do, simply we have to add the digits of the number. So let's suppose we have to check a large number that is given 2 1 4 3 6 5 8 7. Okay, the large number is given and we have to state this large number is divisible by 9 or not. So simply we have to add the digits of these numbers. Okay, so the digits will be 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 7. Now add this, that is 2 1 3, 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 6 16, 16 plus 5 21, 21 plus 8 29, 29 plus 7 36. Okay, so the sum of digits will be 36, and 36 is divisible by 9. Okay, 9 4 is 36. So 36 is divisible by 9. That's mean this whole number is divisible by 9. Similarly, this process is repeated in divisibility of 3. Same, the sum of digits that is must be divisible by 3 also. Okay, so simply if we have a large number is given and we have to state the number is divisible by 9 or 3 or not, so simply what we have to do, simply add the digits of the number and the number we are getting, so just divide by 9 or 3. If it is divisible, that's mean the whole number is divisible by 9 or 3. Okay, so it's very simple. Now next, exercise 16.2 from NCERT, and this is the last exercise of this chapter. Now question number 1, if 21y5 is a multiple of 9 where y is a digit, what is the value of y? So this number is given and y is the unknown number, and it is also given that this number is divisible by 9 or multiple of 9. Okay, so we have to find the value of y digit. Okay, and we know that if the large number is given and we have to state the total large number is divisible by 9 or not, so what we have to do, we have to simply add the digits of the number. Okay, so what is given? 21y5. So add the digits of the number, so this will be 2 plus 1 plus y plus 5. Okay, this will equals to, this must be equal to 9 if it is the whole number is divisible by 9, then this will be equals to 9. Okay, the sum of digits of the number equals to 9. Okay, just solve it. So 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 5 8. So 8 plus y equals to 9. Now y equals to 9 minus 8. So y equals to 1. Okay, now this will be the value of y. So the number will be 2 1 y 5. So this will be 2 1 y, that's mean 1 5. This is the answer. Similarly, question number 2. If 3 1 z 5 is a multiple of 9, where z is a digit, what is the value of z? Again, the sum of digits of the number will be 9. So this will be 3 plus 1 plus z plus 5 equals to 9. The sum of digits of the number equals to 9. It must be solve it. 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 plus 5, that is 9 plus z equals to 9. Now z equals to 9 minus 9, so z equals to 0. Now the value of z equals to 0. So the number will be 3 1 z 5 equals to 3 1 z is 0 and 5. Now this is the answer. Okay. Now this will be the answer. The question is 3 1 z 5, 3 1 z 5. So at the place of z, that is 0. So 3 1 0 5. Okay, and this will be the answer. Now next question, that question number 3. If 24 and x is a multiple of 3, where x is a digit, what is the value of x? So simply solution 24 and x, it is a multiple of 3. So we know that the sum of the digits will be equal to 3 or 9. So this will be 2 plus 4 plus x equals to 3, let's suppose. Okay, sum of the digits of the number will be 3 because it is multiple of 3. So this is 6 plus x equals to 3. So 6 plus x equals to 3 or 6 plus x equals to multiple of 3. So this number should be multiple of 3. So we can say here that x equals to, it may be 0, since 0 plus x, that is 3. So the value of x must be 0. So 6 plus 0, that is equals to 3. So it is a multiple. Now 3, so 3 plus, when we are putting the value of x, that is 3, that 3 plus x, that is 3 plus 6, that is 9, 9 equals to 3. 9 and 3 are the multiples, so this will be 3 is the also maybe the value of x. Now just check, take 6 at the place of x, so 6 plus 6, that is 12, and 12 is also multiple of 3, so it is 6 also. And take 9, so 9 plus 6, that is 15, and 15 and 3 will be also the multiple, so this will be 9 also. 0 3 6 9, these are the digits which may be the value of x. Okay, and this is the answer. I am repeating my explanation. 2 4x is given, and we have to state this number is divisible by 3, and what is the value of x. Okay, so simply just add this. So 2 plus 4 plus x equals to 3. It may be equals to 3, or it may be, this number may be the multiple of 3. Okay, so this is 2 plus 4, that is 6 plus x equals to 3. So 6 plus x it is equals to 3 or it may be multiple of 3. Okay, so just put the value of x here, start from 0. So 0 plus 6, that is 6, and 6 is the multiple of 3. So this 0 will be the answer. Now just next take 3. So 3 plus 6 that is 9. 9 equals to 3. So 9 and 3 are the multiple. So 3 is the answer. Now again take 6 at the place of x. So 6 plus 6, that is 12. And 12 is also the multiple of 3. So 6 is also the answer. And now take 9. So 9 plus 6, that is 15. And 15 and 3, it is also multiple. So 9 is, these are the answers, and these are the value of x here. Okay. Similarly, the last question, that is question number 4. 3, 1, Z, 5. This number is multiple of 3 and we have to find the value of Z. So we know that the sum of the digits is also multiple of 3. So this will be 3 plus 1 plus Z plus 5 equals to 3 or multiple of 3. Okay. So just add this. So 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus Z equals to 3. Now 9 plus Z, this value is equals to 3 or multiple of 3. Okay. So now just take the value of Z, that is 0. So if I'm taking the value of Z is equals to 0, so put the value of 0 in this equation. So 0 plus 9, that is 9, and 9 is the multiple of 3. Okay, so this equation satisfied here. So 0 is the answer. Now next take 3. So 3 plus 9, that is 12, and 12 is the multiple of 3. 3 4 is 12. So 3 is also the answer. Now just take 6. So 6 plus 9, that is 15, and 15 is the multiple of 3. So 6 is also the answer. Similarly, now just take 9. So 9 plus 9, that is 18, and 18 is also the multiple of 3. So 9 is also the answer. So this is the complete answer. Now it's very easy. So this was the explanation of exercise 16.2, and here your last chapter is completed. So thank you so much, students. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box, and you can send the message in Classmate WhatsApp group also. Thank you so much.